Hello. Hello. I'm Jerna. I'm the owner and technical advisor for this consultant career. I'm from India. My career belongs to this consultant career. It's for the education consultancy. So in this education consultancy, we are bringing the new lives to the new students, and it really gives you that the main parts of the students who goes for education as a main their study to be going for a study abroad. Project delivers is one research and education. This counseling believes is that the research analysis, which and the career counseling, it's going to be motivate students to go for their right path to abroad for their study hires. And along with it, it will help the students to be career motivated, where their pupils going to believe that they are going for their best students and the best career for going to an achievement for their own creativity. This consultant career, along with those that haven't the right investment in their career, along with their financial, their parents, and the loans and everything, and we does help in their career to choose the best universities to be to their own recognition. It also have some morality. So this education counseling believes is that they have to give the right valuation with the morality of ethics, and the career counselor has to direct their right platform to the world's largest platform to explore their career and their potentials to these indoors exponential benefits. And the third, they have the university admissions to be direct with and preferred to be they are going for and study long barriers and where they were going to get their opportunity to help excite with our benefits of knowledge. We are having a future in this consultancy career along with this project of government. So we are doing startups with the futures that they have just going for the branches or franchises and national and international recognitions. And they have research and training development as a faculty, as a teacher, as a students to be the human society development. So in this university agencies, we are having these universities of the national and international to be the tie-up with their nationality. But the career motivation is to be the, along with the trend of future extension of development as a prospects of the students' careers to be go for their one of the top universities from 1 to 100. This partnerships belongs to the students first the national and international basis, and there is still we believe that they are going to be the, get the best career motivations in their path as they have been chosen one of the best national students to go abroad to the get studentship, and the abroad student can also be counsel on the studentship careers as a choice of their motivations to be get a platform for the higher universities with the best rank with the best career, and those are we believe that one of the best students to be one of the best universities in 1 to 100 world ranking top ranges. We have also decided to be future to be an exclusive benefit for the students who are being motivated to study but they have the very less on. So we are motivating scholarships for the students who are going for the motivations for their own careers to be future aside. So they have beliefs is that they are going to be get as classes from the one of our university and from us of the consultant career. We have futures in the employments also. So we are tying up with the university on national basis, international basis. And along with that have the student farm recognitions, scholarship, educational purpose, notes of startups, project staffs, research staffs, innovation team, academic admission officers, student advisors, student welfare programs, and other sub-services which leads to the career to the students to be best leader. Motivation and cost is very much, but it is very less to be the national recognition. But as a national recognition, we have believed that this should be cope up with the international class of the student education. So our potentials to the physics and the cost of the students to be studied at all. So we have made the punctuality to be believed that the finance should be costless. So the fractions of the student and the students of the cost introduces and the cost of scholarships and the cost of the development of the whole project for a one factor of student. So a factor of one student, which is Indian rupees as is a national level program, then we are going for it is a 1,50,000. That is the Indian cost. But we pupils believe that the cost of classes of students studying, we have to be give in a force of cost as a total amount of honorarium, that is $10,000 in USD. So that is a university or universal cost of USD, that is 10,000 we are believed to be a scholarship cost. Where the cost of development of whole team to be the factor of one student, it is the 20,000 USD or $20,000 of the universal study cost. Second, we have the factor of one university, which will be again in the Indian rupees, that is 1,70,000, where we have the cost of scholarship, that is in the dollar or USD, that is 30,000 for the each student with the faculty of our university, and the university belongs to the factor of one university, and the cost of total development of one university with the one student factor is the 40,000, with the whole cost of students to be believed in the study with the, along with the tuition fees. Factor of one scholarship, that is for students with the cost of introductions, that is the 2 lakhs. But the cost of scholarships is they will get the one scholarship with the 50,000 in the USD or in dollars, as it's a universal cost, with a factor of development to the cost of development of a one student with the scholarship, it is a 60,000 USD US dollar. This is university cost because university belongs to the lot of students. With the university, they provide their scholarships, and from us, we also trying to belong with the lots of finance costs, lots of university costs, and lots of sponsors cost. So that with whole belongs to be a $60,000 or USD. Next, we have the factors of one partnership student is 2,50,000. That is the again Indian rupees, and the cost of scholarship is the 70,000 USD or USD dollar. So that is cost of students, which belongs to the one student partnerships is with the one students of universities going to that study personally. That percentage belongs to the 70,000 university scholarship cost, because the total cost of students is at least summary of the 70,000 scholarship will be given or hand over to the cost of students study along. So cost of development is 1 lakh dollar or USD, because the total cost of students with the one partnership, it is one of the students with partnerships with the cost of scholarships and total belongs to the development team, it is going to be 1 lakh USD cost of team. Last, and we have the factor of rations to university and student, that is the total ultimate students who is going to be believed, that is the 3 lakhs is the maximum. It is in the Indian rupees, that is the cost of introduced of a student, and the cost of scholarship, that is belongs to the 2 lakhs USD or dollar, because it is a total cost of students to be studied along with, and from the consultancy career they will believe to be get a students to be get motivated to study those finances help. So the cost of development of whole team is 2,50,000, that is USD and the dollar. That is belong to this 2,000 students going to be studied abroad, which is per student cutoff with the per percentage. So we have developed that the total students which is going to be development, the students cost to be studied along with the scholarship. We have made the 2,000 something which is very believable, but it is a very less cost of 2,50,000 with the cost of development, because whole team ratio with the one student per student is with the believing of the finance cost and rate of interest, and the students going to be with the scholarships to the study. It is a very important. So we have developed that the cost of development is 2,50,000 USD and USD dollar. Have a team. So I am the Jay Narani Rava from as a technical advisor and owner from the Guwahati, Assam in India. I am the self-belief of the team, and I have a mentors. But along with those teams, we people self-believe that we are still going to be get added. So core person and the owner myself as a Jay Narani Rava, that's a student of the all the students believer. So I am the technical advisors and the owner for this consultant career. Institutions we have a social service in the education, and it is believed to be public, and so we have a consultancy career as a social service in education and for the public.